Welcome to Olympus Basketball on OlyTV. I'm Jackson Bodley, and alongside me is
Lucas Pierce.
Tonight we've got a great matchup between the Olympus Titans and the Mountain Crest Mustangs. Both teams are on a little bit of losing streak. We got a great chance to turn around tonight and get back in the win column. Right away, Lucas, what do both teams have to do to get back in that win column?
Well, for Olympus, they need to stay out of foul trouble after getting off to a great start against Cottonwood. Josh Baker, who was dominating early, had to sit out with 2 fouls, and Olympus was never the same after that, and any rhythm on offense and defense was hard to come by. They also need to force turnovers, as they are best when in transition and can get a quick layup.
Right, definitely last game. Once you came out of foul trouble, they were up 16-8, I think it was. Then really the offense never got back on track, even when she got back in the game in the second half.
And then for Mountain Crest, they need to ensure that they don't let one single player take over the game. In 3 of their first 4 games, there has been at least one player with over 15 points. The Mustangs also need to avoid long scoring drought, specifically in the second quarter, as they have been outscored 57-18 in second quarters this season.
Great points, and we're going to send it away for the national anthem. For a second, then we'll be back for your starting lineups and tip-off.
And now it's time we ask that you stand if able and join us in honoring America and those who protect it with the presentation of the national anthem. Fans, please welcome from Higher Utah, Mountain Crest sophomore, Justice Zollinger. And now, fans, let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First, our visitors from Mountain Crest High School.
And now let's get you the starters for tonight's game. First, we've got Mountain Crest.
A junior wearing number 0.
Number 0, a junior guard, Lily Smith, had 15 points in their last game against Box Elder. Another guard, senior number 5, Aspen Wishman. Forward, number 32, Callie Jones, the team's leading scorer, averaging 10 points a game. Paige Egbert, their knockdown shooter from deep, number 44, averaging 1.5 3-pointers a game. And finally, number 45, Sage Walker. Now let's get you the starters for the Olympus Titans. Senior guard number 0, it's Addie Shimoda. Number 4, senior Chloe Bontempo. Forward 5'10", Josh Baker, number 20, team's leading scorer and rebounder. Number 23, Tessa Cromar. And rounding it out, we got number 35, Kaylee Trabanino, the team's point guard. There's the starting lineups for both teams, and we are ready to tip this one off. Both teams, like we mentioned pregame, on a little bit of a slide and a great chance here to get a win. Olympus, I think they got a little bit more sense of urgency as their next 3 games are all against 6A teams. And so a win here to get back to 500 would be huge going into this tough stretch of non-region play coming up.
Will be definitely interesting to see how they respond after their first blowout of the season last year.
Josh Baker is in the jump circle alongside Callie Jones for Mountain Crest. Tip-off is won by Mountain Crest, and we're on the way. Already a pass inside. A nice stop there from Olympus to make him kick it out. Lily Smith now has the ball at top of the key. They're going to throw it inside to Callie Jones. She's going to put it up and in. Basket there on the first possession. Kaylee Trabanino is going to bring it up here to start the Titans' offensive possession. Shimoda has it now. A nice screen there for Baker. Baker has the ball now. Tight defense there. Going to dribble past, and now she's double teamed. Jump ball is going to be called there. Possession arrow does go to Olympus. They're going to keep possession.
That was a really quick call.
Tessa Cromar is going to inbound this pass. It's into Chloe Bontempo. Open shooter here, Addie Shimoda. Just comes up a little bit short there, and Mountain Crest gets the rebound. They're pushing it down the court. Now it's Pace. A nice steal there by Kaylee Trabanino, one-on-one. She's going to take it all the way now and lay it up and in. No good. The basket didn't go, but it was still a great defensive play there. Looked like Mountain Crest had numbers, but out of nowhere a steal and a great opportunity on the other end.
As you saw, Olympus is at best when they can get out in transition. Just Trabanino couldn't put it away.
Aspen Leishman there's going to be called for a illegal push there. Illegal screen is going to be called a Mountain Crest on off-ball offensive foul. Still 2-0 here. Addie Shimoda has the ball. A nice cut there, nice pass, and the layup's good, in and good.
On Tuesday, Olympus had success getting to the paint early. Just they couldn't keep that going through the entire game. We'll see if they can do that tonight.
Yeah, already 2 good looks inside for the paint for Olympus. Going to be backing him down. There's Callie Jones, and a stolen from behind. Tessa Cromar gets the steal and is taking it down the court. Trabanino finds Baker, and she's going to put up a 3. It's good. Josh Baker went 2 for 2 from 3 last game and already starting off good with a 3 right there.
That's already 3 turnovers for Mountain Crest early. And last week, Olympus forced 25 turnovers, but their offense just went cold.
Backing him down, now putting up is Lily Smith. Good defense there, now players fighting for the ball. Jump ball is called. Mountain Crest is going to keep possession.
Alternating possession belongs to Mountain Crest. Shot clock remains at 16.
Lily Smith's going to inbound this one. She's going to throw it up to Paige Egbert, their leading shooter. That one no good. I like the design though. Egbert averages 1.5 3-pointers made a game, and so getting the ball in her hands open is a good idea. Callie Jones has it now, and they weren't aware of the shot clock violation there, and that's one of the tough ones when you inbound the ball with not a full shot clock. A lot of times you aren't aware of it.
Great tight defense by Olympus there too. Besides the one shot that Mountain Crest missed, it was still great defense besides that.
Trabanino looked to pass it in, wasn't there though. Loses control there, but Olympus keeps possession here. Addie Shimoda has it now. Trabonino drives inside and gives it back to Shimoda. She's going to take it and put up a floater. Foul's called. I liked a lot how Olympus, the off-ball movement's been here in this first quarter of this game. A lot of times when they pass the ball away, they're not standing there, they're cutting to the hoop and trying to get open and helping out the other player who has the ball.
Yep.
Free throw falls there.
Also last game, Olympus struggled making their free throws, and it ended up costing them in the end.
That one won't go, but they get the offensive rebound there. Chloe Bontempo. Cromar has it now. And Josh Baker thought about the three and drives in. 3 players there, and she's going to put it up and no good. Mountain Crest is going to throw a full court pass here, tipped and out of bounds off Olympus.
Dangerous pass right there. There were 3 Olympus players to 1 Mountain Crest. Not sure if that's the best idea.
Right, it looked like they had it originally, but had to take extra time to get the ball into one hand and throw it full court, and by the time they got the pass off, Olympus is there. Dangerous pass that's stolen there by Cromar. 2-on-1 fast break for Olympus. She's going to take it herself, and now she's going to pass to Trabonino. The layup is good. Hot start for the Titans there, 8 unanswered. Mountain Crest been cold since that first basket. They're going to give it to Egbert here. Now Lishman has it. Spin move, pass stolen there by Trabonino. Slowing it down a little bit here is Olympus. And they're going to give it to Josh Baker. She's going to take it inside, throw it up, and no good. Another offensive rebound. Trabonino's open, she'll take a 3. No good again. Olympus fighting for the rebound, can't quite get that one.
So far, the story of this game is turnovers. Mountain Crest has 6, Olympus has 0.
In trouble here again, and that's another one. No one back defensively. Olympus got a wide open fast break. The layup's up and in. 10-2 timeout taken here by Mountain Crest, and they needed to. A hot start for Olympus, definitely responding after what happened last game.
Olympus had numbers earlier in the game like that. This time they put it away.
Well, for Mountain Crest, you got the basket, got it to your best player in the first quarter, on their first possession, I mean. Then since then, really a turnover on almost every possession.
Yeah, and I mentioned earlier in the game, they go on long scoring droughts. Most of the time it's been in the second quarter this season, but right now it's the first.
Yeah, their defense hasn't been bad. I feel like most of the points came off of those fast break chances. And what's really been the problem defensively in normal sets has been the rebounding. Olympus able to keep possessions alive with the offensive rebounding.
Yep. And keeping those offense possession alive, it wears out a defense to the point where they allow an easy shot or an open shot.
Right, and a lot of times once you get an offensive rebound, you're out of position. You leave to go try and get the rebound, then you don't get it, and now you got to find who you're guarding again. Out of the timeout, Lily Smith's going to bring it up the court. Looking for somewhere to pass it, and they're going to get it in. Mid-range jumper off the back iron and in. Callie Jones gets her second basket of the night.
Kind of an odd bounce on that one.
Yeah, sort of died off the back rim and went right in. Josh Baker has it now. Tight defense and a travel is called.
Mountain Crest playing really tight defense on Baker.
Definitely, every time she gets it and looks to drive, or whether she's already in the paint, they bring an extra defender and help defense. Mountain Crest physical there offensively, and they're going to get him with the push.
Interestingly enough, that's like the third time Baker's fallen to the floor in this first quarter.
Cromar thought about the 3, now she got past her defender. Nice move there, the hesitation. Jones has it now, she'll give it back to Smith. Calling up a play here, Leishman has it now. Olympus still with them defensively. Nothing open. Smith is going to take it inside. 3 defenders. A nice pass out there to Leishman. Three-pointer just doesn't fall. Baker's got it now, taking it down the court. Nice move. Couldn't quite finish.
A little bit of contact there, no call by the refs.
And that was a great pass down into traffic, but a good defensive stand there by Shimoda, standing tall and defending without fouling. Tatum Harrison checking back into the game for Olympus. She hit a three-pointer in their last game. Cromar's going to get the ball here and take it down the court. Nice find there. The mid-range jumper is good. Chloe Bontempo.
Olympus just getting anything they want on offense.
And their execution, aside from that first fast break, has really been flawless, finding the open players and get your spacing correctly.
And usually once there's been an open player, there's really been no help defense from Mountain Crest.
10-point deficit here early. Gets it inside there to Jones. Three-pointer's going to be taken here by Smith. No good. Rebound goes to Bontempo. Wasting no time here. Tries to get that pass, but it's tipped and out of bounds. They're going to make a substitution here. Mountain Crest. Cromar inbounds this one to Trabanino. Gets past the defender there. Layup up and in.
Olympus has been dominating the paint ever since that missed layup early. They put all of it down.
Yeah, only one attempted three-pointer for Olympus, and they made it. Smith has it here, and they're going to send it over there to Pratt. Ball is kicked out of bounds here. That three-pointer, no good. Open player there, not going to take it. Picked up her dribble, in trouble now. Egbert's going to take a three, no good.
It's important for Olympus to keep up with their offensive scoring as Baker's not on the floor right now.
A dangerous pass there, that's stolen. And they're going to have a scoring opportunity at the free throw line now. Lily Smith is at the line here looking for her first points of the night. First one gets the bounce and goes in. Second free throw's up, rolls around and it's no good. Trabanino takes it down the court now. Stops near the half-court line, but they get it across. Shimoda in trouble, the pass inside. Players fighting for it, and Olympus gets out of it. Reverse layup, no good. Out of bounds, off of Olympus.
Right idea to make the extra pass there. Bit of a wild layup put up.
Newman has it now. Now she's going to take the dribble downside, loses control of the ball. Players fighting on the ground, and they're going to say foot was on the line. They get possession back. They throw it over here to Newman. Tight defense there by Trabanino. She's going to take it over. Dangerous pass, tipped, and a turnover forced there by Trabanino. Cromar has it. She's going to throw it over Trabanino. She's open. She'll put up a last-second shot. No good. That'll be the end of the first quarter here. 16-5, the lead for Olympus.
And the story of that half was the turnovers. Mountain Crest had 10 of them.
Yeah, twice as many turnovers as points. Not quite the recipe you want to start a game, but still plenty of time to turn this one around. Just 11 points deficit.
And for Olympus, they're almost at their season average already for turnovers taken.
Last game on Tuesday, Olympus, same situation they were in this game. 16-8 was the score at the end of the first half. Similar stuff, forcing turnovers, finishing. But of course, the second, third, and fourth quarter, different story. We'll see what happens tonight, and hopefully they can keep their success going.
I think the biggest difference is they only had 1 foul or 2 fouls in that first quarter. And last game they were in foul trouble with, I think, 2 players had two fouls.
Teams break the huddle, and here they go for the start of this second quarter. Tessa Cromar in inbound this one, and the second quarter is underway. Harrison has it now, nearly lost it, keeps possession though. Addie Shimoda cuts to the hoop, layup no good, offensive rebound though. What a pass there by Trabanino, layup's good, Bontempo.
Really incredible pass to know that Bontempo was behind the back and then put it in the hoop.
And also what a rebound there, going up and getting that one. Of course, an offensive foul is called here on Mountain Crest.
Olympus had some great offensive rebounds in that first quarter, now having continued with the Trabanino rebound early here. And Josh Baker comes back into the game.
Back in the game with Josh Baker.
Shimoda has it now, trapped behind the half-court line. Harrison's tightrope in the baseline there, gets out of it. Cromar kicks to Baker, and she'll take another 3. Doesn't go there, nearly gets the rebound. Mountain Crest comes out with it. Lily Smith's gonna pass this one over to Carroll. Tries to get out of trouble and turns it over there. Shimoda gets the steal. That's nearly a steal again there for Mountain Crest. Trabanino doubled there, gets out of it somehow and finds the open Cromar. That one won't come up.
What a beautiful behind the back dribble by Trabanino.
All right, on the stat sheet, Olympus, they're very balanced with their assist totals, but you can definitely tell Trabanino's their main facilitator on offense. Fighting for the rebound there was Baker and Newman. They're gonna call it jump ball. Possession arrow, I believe, goes to Mountain Crest. And there they go, they're gonna come back down to this side of the court. Smith inbounds it there to Egbert, open in the corner, won't go. She's had a few good looks, their best shooter, but they just haven't been falling tonight. Schmoder's gonna pass it over here, and right back to her. Doubled there, trying to get a turnover as Mountain Crest active defensively, and there they go. 2-on-1 fast break. She's gonna take it herself, lay it up, no good, but they get the rebounds. Flips that one up and no good.
Last possession, Mountain Crest double team really affected Olympus's offense. Let's see how they respond to it.
All right, no, not a chance there to step their double team because Olympus pushed the pace. Errant pass there goes out of bounds, and they do get a stop.
And for Olympus, they're struggling a little more on offense here, turning the ball over. Have to wonder if this is becoming a common theme in this season, maybe getting off to hot starts and then just losing it a little bit as the game goes on.
Defense still standing tall though. No points allowed in the second quarter yet.
Mountain Crest is still on one of those long scoring droughts. None of their games have particularly been close this season.
Checking in for Olympus is going to be Lily Smith. It'll be Mountain Crest Lily Smith to take it up here. They get it inside here, turnaround jumper, no good. I like the idea of getting it to Jones though. Fighting for the rebound there. Mountain Crest controls it, but just passed it to the wrong player there. Shimoda is going to take it down with pace. Baker, 3 players there defending her. Showing off some dribble moves, getting inside and passing it out.
A lot going on right there. Baker had some nice dribble, but pass was a little too hot to handle for Lily Smith.
Shimoda is guarding Smith here. Active defensively with the feet and the hands there. They're trying to get to Callie Jones, but Baker's right there defensively. Both fighting for position. Leishman has it now, and that pass is off target. Stolen there, goes to Shimoda. Smith has it now. Again, Mountain Crest really stepping up their aggression defensively, and it's been working. There's a turnover. Smith's going to take it down on the fast break, stops and puts it up, no good. Rebound on the floor, and Smith gets it back. Open layup there, falls.
Mountain Crest needs to start putting away those layups. They won't get an offensive rebound every time, but that time they did, and it paid off.
Shimoda's going to throw it in here. Bon Tempo, she's doubled immediately. Falls to the ground there. Jump ball is called, a tie-up, another one.
Going back to last game, the refs were calling a lot of tie-ups there too. Seems to be continuing here.
Smith inbounds it here. Bon Tempo has it. Trabonino splits the defenders and finds the open player. Layup doesn't fall. Another stop there for Mountain Crest. They just got to get some offensive production, and they'll be right back in this one.
And for Olympus, again, after scoring 16 points in the first quarter, they've only, second quarter, they've scored 2 here.
And a layup in there is good for Lily Smith. Bon Tempo is going to spin, and a foul's called there defensively. I mean, a ton of aggression for both teams on defense, fighting, but not a lot of fouls have been called. It's been clean defense with a lot of aggression.
Refs have been letting them play.
Shimoda throws it over to Trabonino. Smith, and they're going to call a push, another defensive call. Just when I said they weren't calling me, any back-to-back right there.
That's now 3 on Mountain Crest. We'll see if Olympus can get to the free throw line towards the end of the second quarter.
Nearly a steal there for Egbert, but goes out of bounds. Shimoda's going to bring it back out and send it over to Lily Smith. She'll take a three-pointer. Won't fall there. It's Lily Smith from Mountain Crest now. Tries to get a pass inside there. Doesn't quite get there. I think on that one, we would like to see her take it the whole way. It looked like the defender was playing the other player on the fast break, but tried to pass it in there and nearly stolen. You're going to get the inbounds. Now Smith's going to take a deep three-pointer there. Doesn't fall. They really needed that one, but what a rebound there. Egbert puts it up and in.
The amount of offensive rebounds have increased for Mountain Crest here, along with the amount of turnovers forced, and there's another.
Yeah, really a similar story, not quite to the same extent as last game. Olympus gets off to a hot start and then a second quarter comeback from the other team.
Seems like teams start to play a tighter defense on Olympus after the first quarter, and that seems to really put them on the struggle bus.
Doesn't get that one in there, and it's going to go out of bounds. Wasn't touched by Olympus. Shimoda's going to send it over here to Cromar. She's guarded by Leishman. Three defenders there again on Baker. She picked up her dribble in trouble and gets it over to Trabanino. Baker pumps, and now she's going to take it all the way to the hoop, laying it up, and doesn't quite fall. They keep possession, though, with the rebound, and Trabanino's going to try a mid-range jumper that falls.
Offensive rebounds have been so important in this game.
Leishman has it from Mountain Crest. Gets it inside there, but an offensive foul, legal screen, off ball is going to be called on Smith. One of their better offensive possessions of the night, called back for an offensive foul.
And now they're in foul trouble. You wonder if they'll sub out Lily Smith and Carroll to save them for the second half.
Right, definitely. That's sort of the downside of playing that defense. Is a lot of times you'll have fouls called on you. Cromar has it now. She's going to send it over Baker. The defense rotating for Mountain Crest, and the block's going to be there. Nice block for Mountain Crest. They got a good stand, but now they're going to have to get some points to cut into this lead. Carroll has it. Smith thought about the three dangerous pass fouls called on Josh Baker. It's just the first team foul on Olympus this second quarter.
That will be Baker's second foul.
Yeah, and this late in the second half, that's not too big of a problem to sit her, I don't think. But if she gets the third one, then you're in danger. Lots of missed chances there on offensive rebounds, trying to get one to go, and they can't. Olympus survives that. And now they've got numbers going the other way. Trabanino, nice pass there. Now we've really seen Trabanino take her passing to the next level and facilitate this offense, whether in the fast break or off offensive rebounds. Mountain Crest, they cut into the lead a little bit, but a 4-0 run in the last couple minutes for Olympus, and their lead's back up to 11.
Nice response to Olympus from the tight defense. Seems like last game taught them a little bit how to respond to those scoring droughts. For Mountain Crest, they played such a much better brand of basketball in this second quarter, but their deficit has grown by 2 points.
Yeah, their defense was incredible, allowing just 2 points up until those last 2 baskets. Out of the timeout, Egbert's going to inbound this one from Mountain Crest. Minute 14 left in this first half. Smith gets a screen there from Jones. Now she's going to send it over here to Leishman. Doubled inside, nice find there. That one up and no good from Egbert. Contact on the rebound, nothing called. Olympus, and Cromar gets it. Lots of players there. Trabanito tries to finish that one. Whistle blown, and that's going to be a foul on Mountain Crest.
Very late foul call.
And that's their 5th foul, so whether they called on the floor or not, it'll be free throws.
It's the 15th foul, second quarter. Bonus free throw,
And Mountain Crest, they haven't attempted a single free throw in this game so far, but Olympus, it's only their 2nd trip, and so not a lot for either team. That one won't go there on the first one. Second one will go up, and then Olympus splitting their chances at the free throw line both times. Egbert looking for something, still defense tightly there. Now it's Carroll with it. Leishman's going to take a 3 here. That one won't go. A chance there to get this back to single digits before the second half. We'll see if Olympus plays for the last shot or if they go with tempo. What a find there, but 5 defenders there and a steal for Mountain Crest. Leishman's going to put it up again. Foul's called, and that's going to be free throws for Mountain Crest. Every point so crucial when you're down by this margin, but especially in this to really get a little bit of momentum maybe going to end this first half.
Especially in a defensive game where points are hard to come by.
They do get both of them there. 10-point lead. Olympus can likely get one more shot off here. Trabanito has it, passes it up there. Cromar will get it off. Doesn't fall at the buzzer. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here. A low-scoring game for both teams, but Olympus right around their season average. If they keep this up, they'll be at 46 points by the end of it. A 10-point lead for Olympus, 23-13. We'll be back for the start of the second half in 10 minutes. Welcome back for the start of the second half here. Olympus has a 10-point lead. Their offense got off to a hot start. It was 16 points in that first quarter. Mountain Crest stepped it up a little bit defensively, but their offense was still lacking in that second quarter. 23-13 here to start this second half. Mountain Crest will inbounds here with Leishman. Smith's gonna take it here. Screen and pass outside here. They get it inside to Jones. Backs down defender, players on the ground, and now they're gonna send it out. Open three here for Smith, doesn't fall.
Mountain Crest has had quite a few open threes this game. I don't think they've made one of them.
Cromar had, yeah, exactly. They've had a lot of open looks from deep tonight, but they just aren't falling. A good stop there, and contact on that rebound. Foul goes against Olympus.
Foul play. Given to Tatum Harrison for first.
Smith takes it up the court now, still 23-13. Good defense there from Shimoda, staying in front of the defender even after the screen. Egbert has it now, tightly contested by Bontempo. Backing it down and putting it up there. Out of bounds, Mountain Crest does keep possession there off the bounce. And now it's going to be Smith that inbounds it here. They get it over here, deep mid-range taken there from Walker, doesn't fall. The putback doesn't fall either. Players falling on the ground, fighting for the rebound. Let's see who this foul's on. You could call it either way, depending at what time you call a foul. It will be on Olympus. The Mountain Crest again keeping possession. Trying to split defenders there, loses control. And now she's double teamed yet again. Egbert has an open look, doesn't fall. And really a lot of chances, especially for Egbert here in this game. It's their best shooter, and I think you gotta keep getting it to her when she's open, because they're gonna start falling eventually. Cromar's gonna pass it over to Bontempo. Shimoda has it. Bontempo has it again now. Shimoda, nice cut open at the hoop, fouled. And that's one thing Shimoda's done great tonight, is whenever she doesn't have the ball, she's cut to the hoop and tried to get open, and a few times she's been hit. She's gotten the ball near the hoop because of that.
And also, if she's been guarded there, she's made the great extra pass, which has led to a lot of open shots from three or from long distance too.
Doesn't get the first free throw to go. Still scoreless for both teams in this third quarter. They get the second one, another split at the free throw line for Olympus. They had Walker, nice find there, inside layup, Elpin in there. Paige Egbert gets some points there. First points of the third quarter from Mountain Crest. Trabonino has it now. They send it back to Trabonino, and now Harrison has it. Three-point attempt here from Cromar, doesn't quite fall. Bontempo does get the offensive rebound. Timeout's going to be taken by Hunsaker.
It'll be interesting to see if they put Baker back in the game. So far she hasn't. They started out with Harrison playing instead of Baker.
Right, I don't think I see her on the bench either. Not quite sure what happened there.
She took a few tumbles during that first quarter. I wonder if she got hurt during that.
Right, definitely on both sides of the ball, whether on offense or defense. A lot of contact and aggressive play there. Hit the ground a lot, like you said. We'll continue to monitor that situation, let you know if we find anything out. But as for now, Harrison's starting in replace of her. break the timeout here with the ball. They're going to set the same lineup out here. Olympus, they're ready to inbound, but Mountain Crest still in the huddle, talking things over. And here they come now. Shimoda's guarded tightly by Egbert. Blow the whistle, and it looks like it's going to be a rare 5-second violation called there on the inbounds.
That's unfortunate for Olympus, especially after calling a timeout to draw up that play, but Mountain Crest played some great defense.
Mountain Crest gets it back there. Layup nearly goes there. Nice shot attempt from Smith, and now look at Shimoda taking it all the way down the court. Trabanino's going to take it inside. Looks to pass it away, but it's fouled. That's the third foul on Callie Jones of Mountain Crest. She's been their leading scorer all year, averaging a little over 10 points a game, and they're going to need her tonight if they're going to break into this lead. Another free throw doesn't fall for Olympus. The struggles from really the first start of the season continuing into tonight at the free throw line.
And against better teams, that's going to cost them, and in closer games as well.
Second one falls as usual. Smith's guarded by Shimoda. They're going to send it over to Leishman now. Looking for anything. Olympus defense is right there. Jones, nice catch there. Tightly guarded, trying to make something out of it. Great defense there. Shot doesn't go. And that was great defense there by Tatum Harrison of Olympus. They got the ball where they wanted to their best player, but she stood tall defensively and forced that miss.
It also looks like Josh Baker is back on the bench.
That's a good sign to see as the three doesn't go, and fighting for the rebound. Jump ball called. Olympus has the possession arrow. Trabanino takes it now inside. Awkward shot there, but a foul is called, and they're going to get more free throws here.
Trabanino's been great. She's Olympus's leading scorer with 7 points right now, looking to get some more at the free throw line.
Yeah, not just the points have been great for her, but defensively forcing steals, and of course the main facilitator all year, and that's carried over tonight with some great assists. They get the first free throw to fall there. The second free throw is up and in as well. Olympus getting 2 free throws there. Lead is up to 12. Leishman takes it inside with contact, can't finish. The rebound goes there, and a foul on the shot.
A lot of contact being called in this second half after not a lot of fouls in the first half. Both teams already have 3.
Paige Egbert gets that first free throw to go. That brings you up to 5 points on the night. Second free throw falls as well. Both teams are starting to make the free throws. Shimoda's going to find Trabanino, and she's doubled. The open player is Tallulah Colton, doesn't go. Physical rebound there. Callie Jones gets it, now she's going to take it up the court herself. Losing control there. A turnover again. Olympus gets the steal. Foul is called, and so Mountain Crest does keep possession here.
Some confusion on the court, the ref's talking it over.
Yeah, still discussion here whether maybe who was on the foul on, and they're there. They changed it to 21. They're 20 is Joss Baker, and she was on the court at that point. And now she is as she checks back into the game for the first time this second half. Carroll's going to inbound this one. Another open three here. No, it doesn't quite fall. Players on the ground fighting once again. Another jump ball. Possession arrow points to Mountain Crest. They're going to get another chance at their own baseline. And really a lot of times in the inbounds from here, they look to get to Egbert for a three, and she's been open a lot of the times. Leishman will try her luck from deep. No good there. Nearly a steal there from Cromar, but it goes out of bounds.
A lot of extra possessions for Mountain Crest here, either getting the offensive rebound or getting an inbounds pass.
Yeah, they just need to cash in and get some points now with all these chances. Jones has it, is going to throw it in. It's stolen there. Cromar wasting no time to get it up to Trabanino. Lots of defenders there. Acrobatic layup goes in.
Fantastic transition layup by Trabanino.
They really played it perfectly, getting the defenders positioned in a way where she can get the most space, and not an easy layup at all. Errant pass there, but they do get control of it. Laid up, and then Callie Jones. Baker's left open here. She'll shoot another three. Pass across court here. Carroll's going to put it up. No good. Lots of defenders there. And now as a foul is going to be called.
Mountain Crest playing a lot faster in this second half, trying to make the extra pass and then getting it to the hoop.
Well, Mountain Crest, they're playing better than they were in that first quarter. They're keeping pace with Olympus throughout the second and the third quarter. But in order to get back in and cut to that lead, you got to increase it one more level and start playing better than Olympus, not just on par. That layup won't fall there for Carroll. They don't get either of them there at the line, and Baker pulls down the rebound. Shimoda's dribbling around the three-point line. Cromar thought about the three. Now it's Baker. She thought about it also. Three defenders, she loses control, a turnover, 2-on-1 fast break. Here comes Mountain Crest, and lots of steps and fouls called.
Looked like Shimoda got all ball there, but the ref still called a foul. It's now the sixth this quarter on Olympus.
Right. They missed both at the free throw line just barely, and they really got to make these. They get the bounce over the front rim, and it's in. Second one's perfect, 29-21, 8-point lead for Olympus. Trabanino has it and it's doubled. What a pass there. Inside, the layup's good. Tessa Cromar.
Trabanino has been so good tonight at getting that extra pass and finding the open girl for an easy shot.
Yeah, the offense really taking another step and another level with those passes. contact inside. Foul's going to be called. Hard hit there. Down on the floor is Josh Baker. Never want to see that.
Looks like an injury somewhere on her face, maybe the mouth or the nose.
Yeah, definitely a physical game so far, especially for her taking a lot of hits, but staying tough and going back in that second half. Really hope she's all right and can get back out there sooner than later. We got 2 minutes left here in this third quarter. The lead, 10, that was the lead at the end of the first quarter. And so 2 quarters later, or a half of game played after their 10-point deficit at the end of the first, and we're at the same spot.
Well, it seems Mountain Crest has really stepped up their game as in the second and third quarter. Olympus has been able to keep their lead pretty still.
All right, the lead hasn't grown. They got out to that big lead in the first quarter, but it hasn't grown. They've increased their play and kept it steady. But in order to come back and win, of course, take the lead, you've got to go one step further and increase production just a little bit more. She's hopefully all right there and walks off to the bench. Zone defense now for Mountain Crest, changing things up, trying to force some turnovers. Trabanino's in trouble, flips it over to Shimoda. Cromar's going to send it over. Now Trabanino's going to take a contested deep three, no good. They do get the rebound with bon tempo. Tallulah Cloutland's going to try a three, no good. Leishman's going to pass it up there, nearly got that inside to Leighton Pratt, but just couldn't quite connect. That would have been a basket.
Mountain Crest had it really nicely set up there.
Shimoda takes it down. Again, that zone defense starting to cause a little bit of trouble for the Titans, and now they try and double, but they get out of it. Cromar has it in the corner, 2 defenders there. Cloutland's going to try a deep three, no good. And a steal right back for Olympus, getting the ball back after the missed shots. That pass goes out of bounds there.
Mountain Crest keeps getting the ball back. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot with errant passes and stuff like that.
Yeah, and definitely on that last one, they didn't need that pass. They could have definitely slowed it down and taken their time. Egbert's going to send it over here to Pratt. Leishman tries a three, doesn't go, and a lot of good looks from Mountain Crest. Just you feel like one of them are going to fall eventually. Inside tie-up's going to be called, jump ball. Just 30 seconds left in this third quarter, 10-point lead for Olympus. They get it inside cleanly to Trabanino. Didn't quite have enough time for a three. Cromar's going to try a three here. No good. Harrison takes it down now. Open there, didn't take the three though, was Carroll. 3 defenders there, flips it up, no good. Lots of players being tied up and no foul calls. They'll take a mid-range jump there with bon tempo and undercut there. Lots of contact going on.
From players slipping to just a whole bunch of physical play. A lot of players ending up on the ground. And now Tallulah Colton seems to be hurt.
Yeah, very physical game, both sides, lots of players, tempers rising. And now they're discussing what to call here.
Looks like a technical foul on Mountain Crest.
Yeah.
Callie Jones, maybe?
Yeah, I think she pushed Tallulah to the side after that. I guess big contact there on the rebound. And I think you got to call a technical foul on both players there if you're going to call one. Because the foul on Tallulah was during the field of play, but it was enough contact, I think. That if that warrants a technical, that would also. Interesting enough, that was about a minute ago when the foul occurred, but they're just now calling the technical foul. You know, there's no replay, so they couldn't have looked it over, just, I guess, thought about it some more. And it looks like at the end of this, both teams I think are going to get free throws, but for right now it's going to be Leishman and Mountain Crest shooting some right. 0.4 seconds left on this clock. Crazy end of the third quarter.
The technical foul must have been called on Olympus, maybe?
Yeah, it would have to be or something. They don't get the second one either. Two big chances there. And now Trabanino's going to get a couple chances here. She gets that one to go.
And for Olympus, this could be a big momentum swing with Mountain Crest missing their 2 free throws.
Yeah, exactly. 4-point swing really there with those free throws.
If you're Olympus here, you probably just throw the ball in and take it to the fourth quarter, you'd think.
Yeah, we'll see what they decide to do. Throw it over here. Bontempo's going to put up a shot. No good, and 12-point lead at the end of the third quarter. Olympus increased their lead by 2 points right at the very end with those technical free throws.
From the first quarter on, well, even in the first quarter too, it's been a very physical game, and now you're seeing a toll taken, especially on Olympus with 2 injured players that quarter. For Olympus, I think you keep guarding the paint really tightly, and then if Mountain Crest has those open threes, I think at this point you have to give it to them because they haven't shown the ability to knock it down this game.
Definitely great point there. They've had a lot of open looks, and if they're not going to make you pay, you might as well let them take them. Then help out your interior defense and rebounding.
Yep. Because that's been really the only weakness on defense. They've given up a few offensive rebounds.
Certainly feels like a lot more than a 12-point lead with how low scoring this game's been. But 12-point lead in 8 minutes, definitely doable.
For Olympus, they've really stepped up their game on defense after their last game against Cottonwood, how Cottonwood just took over in the second half. It's really been a different story today. Willie
Smith has the ball now. Lots of active defense there, and Tessa Cromar gets yet another steal. She's been active defensively. Chloe Bontempo can't get the layup to go, and a rebound goes there to Jones. Pass, open player there, doesn't fall. Now Olympus has it with Shimoda. Didn't have numbers and smartly slows it down. Trabanino steps into a three. Smith's gonna take it all the way. It looks like now she'll pass it up here. Egbert lays it up and in. She's been their leading scorer tonight with 8 points. Cromar has it. Now she's gonna send it over to Harrison. Nice cut and nice pass, but a block on the shot. Trabanino inbounds here. Open player, another block defensively. 2 great stands there from Mountain Crest. Walker's gonna take a shot, doesn't fall. She's had a few mid-range jumpers that haven't fallen yet. Open player from deep's gonna be Chloe Bontempo. No good, and a foul over the back's gonna be called on Harrison.
Bontempo has taken all the shots in this fourth quarter, but none have gone down. But 2 of them have also been blocked by great defense in the Mustangs.
Leishman's gonna pass over here. Smith has it now. Drives inside, splits defenders, lays it up and in. A great play there, taking it all the way. Trabanino's gonna pass it to Cromar, and Cromar's gonna take a step back 3. Big play there. Just when you think Mountain Crest's getting some momentum going, a step back 3, and now the lead's up to 11.
A much needed 3. After this game, it felt, you know, Olympus was gonna run away with it. Mountain Crest was right back in it, and with a game with not a lot of 3s falling, Cromar hits one.
All right, that 3-pointer valuable, increased their scoring for the entire game by 9% in that one shot. Because it's such a low scoring game, 3 points, that much bigger of a deal.
Joss Baker coming back to the floor for the first time since injuring her face.
Out of the timeout taken by Mountain Crest, they're now down 11, looking to get back into this one. 6 minutes left in this game. Egbert's gonna pass it over, and miscommunication. Pass was going to Smith, but Jones thought it was going to her. Out of bounds, unfortunate turnover.
That's the one thing Mountain Crest really cut down on that third quarter, was the turnovers.
Trabanino, what a pass there, getting it over all the defenders. And another great pass. Just can't quite get to finish. They've been right there the whole time though. Spin move and laid up and in. Lily Smith with 2 great baskets back to back for Mountain Crest.
The Mustangs are starting to find something on offense. Olympus can't start taking the ball out of the air quite yet.
Cromar's left open from deep, and she'll hit it again. 2 3-pointers for Tessa Cromar in this fourth quarter. Huge. Jones is going to try and pass it in there, and it's going to be stolen. Another turnover, and Olympus wasting no time getting it to Baker. Behind the back dribble, lost control.
And if you're Baker there, you probably want to bring the ball back out, maybe waste a little time.
Foul called here. It's on the floor, and it's going to be on number 0 for Olympus. Checking back in is Tatum Harrison for Olympus. She's got a lot of playing time here in this one.
After a good end to the game last on Tuesday, she seems to earn that playing time.
A nice play fake there, but good recovery and a block from Olympus. They get a defensive stand there. Shimoda's going to pass it up now to Cromar. Tries to get it in, but another steal from Mountain Crest. And there's Kaylee Trabanino right back with the steal. She's going to take it herself, lay it up and in.
She's been Olympus's best player on the court tonight and probably the best player for both teams.
Huge impact's been made by her. Traveling is going to be called. Walked with it there was Lily Smith inside the paint. And now the lead, really the biggest it's been all game. Of course, the least amount of time left on the game. Just 4 minutes left now. Layup up and in there. What a game for Kaylee Trabanino. 17 points on the night. She's got to have at least 5 assists and 5 steals defensively. She's been all over the place.
And Olympus now smelling blood in the water. It may be too late for Mountain Crest, considering they've only scored 27 points this entire game.
Yeah, they took the chance and ran with it here. Nearly a steal the other way for Cromar, but they get out of it. Open player, made shot there is Bella Carroll. Tessa Cromar has it now. She's been hot from deep in this 4th quarter. Harrison's looking, and she's going to give it to Shimoda now. Tries to give it right back to her, but the defense was there. Looked like it was out of bounds, but they're going to give it to Trabanino. Wide open 3 there.
Great save by Harrison, and Trabanino continues her hot hand.
That puts her at 20 points on the night for Trabanino. This 3-pointer there from Lily Smith won't go, but the rebound goes to Egbert, and this one's going to be thrown away. They're going to say they saved it, and now Olympus has got a little bit of numbers here. Nearly took the 3 there was Cromar. Olympus now starting to milk this game out and take their time. Harrison's open, thought about the 3. A spin move and a floater, doesn't quite fall though. Mountain Crest and Smith's going to take it all the way, lay it up and in. In the 4th quarter, Lily Smith, she's really taken off Mountain Crest offensively. It's just Olympus also, they start scoring too. Tatum Harrison gets the layup to go there. 17-point lead for Olympus. 2 minutes left. They're going to win this one here tonight. A great win.
Great response from the team, especially the defense. After a really tough game against Cottonwood, the defense has played really well tonight, forcing Mountain Crest to probably over 20 turnovers at this point.
Yeah, and one thing I think is impressive for the Titans tonight is Joss Baker. She's been dealing with a lot of injuries, physical game, and hasn't played a lot and hasn't scored too many points tonight, but their offense still getting to their season average, still doing great. She accounts for 33% of their offensive points scored, and tonight she definitely didn't have that production, but they were able to pick it up with other players scoring, which is something you needed to see.
I mean, last game when she came out of the game, the offense became really disjointed, but after a week of practice, they seem to find a way to get back scoring.
All right, Tessa Cromar and Kaylee Trabanino increased their scoring tonight big time.
And this is a really big bounce back game for them as they have 3 really hard opponents coming up.
Aspen Leishman's going to inbound this one to Lily Smith. 1 minute, 50 seconds remaining in this game. Fouled on the shot, and it's going to be an offensive foul instead. Thought they had the free throws, but instead it goes the other way.
And for Olympus now, you can probably just go start milking the clock.
And that's Callie Jones' 5th personal foul, so she's going to have to sit the rest of this game. Trabanino's going to pass it over now. Tatum Harrison has it. Double the baseline, and travel is going to be called. Carroll has it outside the three-point line. Lily Smith with tight defense and a steal there from Trabanino. She's been everywhere. Cromar gets past the defender, takes it, and a nice pass there. Mid-range jumper doesn't fall. Tripped up there was Bella Carroll on the drive, and a foul will be called on Olympus. And that's just her first personal foul for Kaylee Trabanino. Been in really the whole game. Gotten lots of steals, but that's only her first foul.
Really a great all-around game from her defense on her steals, and then passing the ball with her assists, and then leading the team with 20 points.
And there's another steal right off the inbound. Cromar sends it over to Bontempo. Lily Smith's going to try a three here, and hit it. Three-pointer falls there for Lily Smith.
They have been on fire from the three-point range in this fourth quarter.
Now just one made three-pointer entering the fourth quarter. They've had about 4 in the fourth quarter. Foul called on the shot. Now put Olympus over the 50-point mark. First free throw doesn't fall. Lily Smith at the line. She's had 11 points in this one to lead Mountain Crest. Doesn't get the second one either. Trabanino throws it full court there. Another assist for her. Cromar puts it up and in, and that puts her at 14 points for this game.
She's really had a great night. She was averaging 3.8 points per game before this, and now 14 tonight.
Trabanino nearly loses control, but gets it back. They back it up here. They can play to the end of the game. Just 10 seconds left in this one. Cromar has it, and they're going to hold it out here. A great win for Olympus. They've been tested and lost 3 straight games entering this one. But against Mountain Crest, they came out and led start to finish. A 22-point win for Olympus.
From great offense and to great defense, it was a really all-around effort. And pretty much everyone contributed, both from a lot of blocks, a lot of turnovers, assists, and then scoring.
A great fourth quarter for Olympus to double their lead in that fourth quarter at the end. Really took control and ended this one. And still a great effort for Mountain Crest.
Agreed. It's really important to be able to put the game away. And I also want to give a shout out to our short-handed crew tonight that put together a great broadcast. So be sure to thank them all if you see them.
Definitely. As for Mountain Crest, their next game will be a home game against Uinta on the 14th. Olympus, they're going to have a test as they host 6A opponent Taylorsville on the 12th. As always, we will broadcast that game right here on OlyTV. Be sure to tune into that one. I'm Jackson Bodley.
And I'm Lucas Pierce.
Thanks for watching this one tonight. It was a great one. We'd like to see you on the next one.